Good afternoon, everybody. So, not much has gone on since the weekend. It's been basically raining every day. You can tell by the yard. We got water, and that's only about half of what there used to be. This used to be all water. We got a little ditch that actually drains it, so. But yeah, July 1st, well, that was a disaster. It rained all morning long, so I ended up canceling the parade. And, well, it was just a miserable day. But, oh well, that's why I didn't have no video of it. So it was not much to show. But as for today, I'm planning to get that mower conditioner out. So I gotta switch to hitch on the 1086. Let's see, I got the jack. Usually use the jackal, and I can hold the hitch up by put the hitch on, which is right over here. I'm gonna tag that South Saskatchewan farmer on this. He said a 1086 you can't put a hitch on, but I've done this all the time. You just gotta be inventive. So so yeah, I think I got everything I need. But so anyway, so what the plan is to put this hitch with, I'm not sure you can see it. Might not have my angle right, but yeah, I'll take it off. So I gotta put this hitch for $4.99. Looks like it goes this way. Onto top of this hitch here on top for a drawbar. So of course I got this jacked up way too high. Still might be too high. Yeah. So usually I have bolt in here to hold this, but ouch. So this just slides over top, like so. But of course I got my jackal here and this bolt. This big pin goes through the drawbar hole. I'll show you here in a second once I get this all organized. Yeah, so it's gonna go. This jackal is in the way. Ooh, there's lots of mosquitoes out today. So yeah, that's how it works. So I put this big pin or bolt through. It goes through, you can see, it goes through the drawbar hole. Because in all reality, the drawbar should actually, if I remember right, goes into this hole here. I think I can, well, I can't remember. But anyways, well, actually might go through this one. You got, it's usually, yeah, it goes through that one. But yeah, it goes like that. And then, because this tractor, this hitch can't sit on top. Like most tractors, it sits on top, and you just put the pin through and away you go. Like on this 4010, I'll show you. So you just have to clamp it. No, this 4010's not right either. It works similar to that, but yeah, so you put your, yeah, it works. See, back here on this 4010, there's a hole back here, and then your main hole. Well, because, and then the whole thing just clamps onto your drawbar. Well, at 1086, it can't do that. So yeah, at first I didn't think I could do it. I got thinking, well, why can't I just have it sit on top, then put the roller over it, and it worked the same way. So I've been doing this way for, oh geez, probably 5 years now. Haven't had no problems whatsoever. It raises up. I also got another piece sometimes I set on top the ball. It's an old little bearing. Works good with that too. But that's actually was with our old one. Our new one, it sits higher, so which is nice. But yeah, it's this way's worked for us. See, what happens is the pin goes into here. So same thing as this is. You put the pin through here, it goes through the bottom, you put a clip on it. Then the clamps go over, holds it. And you don't have to worry, because the clamps hold it to the drawbar. You don't have to put the other bolt in. We did anyways. But usually with the clamps and that, because there's a little basket part. I'll show you. I think we might have it in the shed. Turn the light on. I still got boxes from spray in here. Baylor twine. See, I think it was in here. It might not be no more. Oh yeah, here it is. See this piece here. See that piece right there used to go clamp on your drawbar underneath. So what happens, and then you had the pin here that goes through your main drawbar pin. It would go through and you just clamped it and away you went. And these here just bolted through that red plate, and then it sucked it tight. You didn't have to worry. But like I said, with this 1086, you can't do that, because the drawbar goes underneath instead of on top. So you have to be I was inventive, and I did it this way. But I put a heavy bolt in there, because pin won't work. Well, it would work, but I'd rather have a bolt. And then you got the other two bolts, because what's really holding it is these two little bolts, and I'd rather have a big pin in there to take all that. And there's less stress on those little bolts. It's just gotta hold the machine up. Which it should, because that's the way the clevis mounts are. Which I took off beforehand. It's in right there. But yeah, I even reverse the way the clevis went. Clevis, I take this roller off. The clevis just sits on top. Because with like our grain auger and all that, with it being down here, it doesn't work with the PTO. When you lift it up, everything binds. So now I just have it sit on top, and it works for everything, like the seed drill. This is the main seeding tractor. So yeah, it's a little dirty. It needs a wash. But it's been raining every single day, and I just haven't got to it. I might do it here later. But anyways, I'll keep working on this. Okay, so I got it all put together now. You can see how it works down here. So yeah, that's how I got it set up. So that the motor conditioner hitch just sits on top of the drawbar. And then it's bolted through with the bolts. So I got one bolt that goes up into the main housing of the roller on the top. Then the big bolt down there, I got a nut on it. And I got a car key pin going through so it won't let go. In the back, it's the same thing. I put a bushing and double nut it. Just because it's hard to get that one super tight. So if you lock two nuts together, it'll never come loose. But yeah, and it still got the same function. Roll it wherever you want it. I cleaned off the 540 PTO and I greased it up. We used to have a more condition. Our other 499 used to be 1000 PTO, but because that line was there, you might say, oh well, how the heck do you get the pump on that? There's a little arm on them. Now I just extended the little arm to go down to the drawbar, so it hit against the drawbar all the time. It worked good. Well, my dirty hydraulic outlets get washed off. But so yeah, that's this side will be for the swing, that side's for the lift. But yeah, so I'll finish cleaning up around here. And then we'll hook it on. Purrs like a kitten. Especially when I have the thing on. So, forgot actually to... These are the stops. I forgot to take them out. So this clip is open. I forgot to put this. I have a guide here. I'll put him on. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I'll just give it a quick little run. So you can see the pump fits. There's lots of room underneath. Took a little modifying, but like I said, I figured it out and it looks good on here. Tip K up. Let's see if I can do a little test trip. Just want to see if I can get mud on my boot. So I just want to go slow. I've always had a problem getting into the low gear. It doesn't like low gear. Put torque amp on. I'll check that out. So swing it out. First try. She was stiff, but it's running. Let's give her a little run. Yep. You can Seems okay. I like just running through a little bit of grass before I do. Things are off nice. Okay, let's get the old road test. Running good. Should be getting a little bit of grass on this side, but unfortunately, I've got spray jugs in there that I had to clean up. Oh well. This front half idle too. And here's how I cut this. I got a little fieldway in the back there. I'll go when I get that. I gotta move some of these hay bales out of the way too. These three here are actually sold, so. Oh no, there's two here, yeah. So. Seems like it's working good. So. I don't get old girl down. It's not that low. I'm gonna get a bale out of this yard. Yep. I was gonna fix this up, but going to, should have, could have, didn't. So yeah, I've got some straw there. So yeah, it cut pretty good. Keep an eye so I don't take the fence out with it. Probably cut that a little bit in there too. So I got, it's fairly dry around here. Well, not around here, but up north. So I'm gonna probably sell some hay this year. So every little bit of hay I can get would be good. Plus I got my horse buyer too. He wants to buy some hay. So I think I'll park it up here by the pump house. Ride out the storm. Well, I might go out to my cabin for a while. Work out there. There's really no use to finish greasing it. Maybe Friday. Like I said, I did already the gearboxes in it. So, back up. That. Yeah, I did the gearboxes when it was underneath the shed quick. It was dry where it was sitting, so I just lifted them up and checked them. I'll show you when I do the maintenance where those are. Be on the ground by morning. Fun life of having adapters. So yeah, gotta go pull in the 4010 here yet. I'll just throw it into the shed where this came out. And then I think I'm off to the cabin for a while. So, see you in a little bit. I'll do a cold start. Well, it's been running, so it ain't a cold start. Bye! Hi. Sorry about the dirty windshield. Betsy needs a wash. There you go. Ready? That was done by a rock from a gravel truck. Get me down there and just splintered it. Betsy's out of the rain now. I felt sprinkles when I started this up, so. Down. Well, I can hear it on the roof now. It's really picked up. A little bit of lumber. That's all for my cabin. It's for the inside. And got some scraps. Work in progress over there. It's going to pull out around, but not with it raining. So yeah. So this would be day number... I lost count for rain. Every day it's got to rain. So... oh well, I'll leave you here. If I get to the cabin, I'll do a little bit of photos of that. Until then.